and try that over the weekend.
EA Sports. It's in the game. It's the National Football.
The Bucs offense set to go. Down 7-0 here early. Play fake. Mayfield. And his throw is going to be incomplete. When you look at this Saints defense, They played extremely well last week in that win over the Packers.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass, no-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
Brown with the stick skills. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first. They go right back to the ground here in Brown. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down. 2nd and 10. Here's Mayfield. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
I will see Morgan trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They know that he can do it open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. Airing this one out for Evans. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I love those corners who can not only cover, but knocking that pass away.
Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive. In the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have.
Oh, indeed. They have to have this one because that's something positive to take with you when you go away for a few days, and it actually releases your mind. If they lose this one, that mind stays cluttered the entire time they're away.
There he goes, right side. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
Seems like all the fireworks in this first quarter have been on the other sideline, but here they're saying, hey, we've got some explosive guys on our side too. And that's a big play in a game that's looking like it might be full of big plays.
Taken down by Pete Werner. Well, this defense for the Saints, they played extremely well last week in that win over Green Bay.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. To throw, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And they'll begin here with a run by Brown. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. After one, a 14-3 ball game. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. As they've got it as we resume action. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Pete Werner. And the return will stop right around the 25. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's just been looking for some space. Yeah, I'm not going to pin it on him or the offensive line, but they need to get this run game going better.
Sometimes you just have to credit the defense. They came in with a plan themselves. So I think now you try and mix things up a little bit. Get the ball in the hands of some other people, find some other playmakers, but always let the defense believe that he's still a threat.
I was going to say, don't forget about it.
No, don't take him totally out of the game.
Another run for Brown on 2nd down. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 45 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Mayfield on play action. And he's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 7. Mayfield now from the 50. Throw out wide is incomplete.
Martin, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. This is caught inside the 15. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Running right, here's Brown. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play there, second down. And now Mayfield on the bootleg. This is caught. And the Bucs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Brown is into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. So they brought the extra bulk in down to the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need it. First down, Mayfield. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Mayfield on 3rd and 2. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Well, they came up with points in their first 2 possessions, but it looks like they'll come up empty here on their 3rd drive. The defense...
The Bucs offense set to begin this 3rd quarter. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
Just more frustration here offensively, and you can see it in their play and now in their body language. You know they were hoping to put a drive together.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. They defer to Brown to start the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down.
Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. Isaiah Foskey brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going deep for Brown. It got his man complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. And this will be caught downfield by Gage. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 25 yards that time. Throwing, Mayfield. That escapes the sack. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that will bring up 2nd down. They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 57 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. They try and run forward here with Brown. Into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. They'll try and run it in with Brown. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Buccaneers are able to cut into that deficit. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He is hoping to find the end zone for a 3rd. On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down, and you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Back now comes Tampa Bay. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. This is Brown on the draw play. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bucs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Completes it again to Gage. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. And he's got his man on the out route. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. This 2nd and 4. They go play action. Mayfield. A quick throw, but incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll give it here to Brown. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great play there with his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Bucs have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. I guess it kind of goes without saying it. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Mayfield. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he's able to get up here to the 26. The Bucs on 3rd down. Not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 4. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Mayfield down. There's a short one taken in by Otten. And now off to the races down the right side. A big play there on the catch and run. 57 yards. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. They will toss to Brown. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. So they get pushed back to the 11. And here's 2nd and goal. Mayfield looks to throw. Throw out right. It's brought in by Otten. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. On a bad time late for a pull throw. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid. A couple more minutes and maybe the outcome of this one, Charles, would have been different. But ultimately, time runs out on the comeback, so it falls short.
Hey, Nat, what's cooking?
I call with good news, Cap.
I like the sound of that. What kind of good news we talking?
Well, as we predicted, your play on the field this season has some high-profile brands looking to get you in their gear.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. The sneaker world has taken an interest in you.
Am I getting my own kicks?
I can see that in the future, but first, why don't you tell me which brand you want to rep?
Can't go wrong with a classic. I'd be happy to rep this style.
Okay, great. Let's make this happen.
Natalie Day, coming through in the clutch. Appreciate you.
Keep up the good work.
Buccaneers offense rested and ready coming off the open week in their schedule. Mayfield off the play fake. It's caught by Mike Evans. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. An inside give, Brown. He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's another 1st down, and that'll be a gain of 21 yards. Right back to Brown. Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The Bucs at a disappointing 0-4 through the first month of the year. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Evans. Well, in for the Buccaneers, touchdown. Mike Evans, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bucs get the upper hand as they're on the board first. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their 2nd drive. They, of course, coming into this one in the midst of a tough losing streak. They did get helped out by the open week last week, and in talking with him, all indications were, Charles, that was a very helpful break.
Yeah, I know a lot of teams, coaches, they hate taking time off in the midst of a losing streak because they think they have to stay on their toes and punch their way out of it. But occasionally, you get that open week, you step back, evaluate what's been going wrong, see what you can put in that can move you forward, and maybe you get a chance to breathe a little bit and kind of start over.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Mayfield to throw it. He'll look underneath and finds Brown. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Play fake. Mayfield. A short throw. This is caught by Cox. His first catch, good for 8 and a 1st down.
The tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Mayfield's throw taken in by Evans here. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. Here's Brown on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 47 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. A 1st down throw for Mayfield. And this is caught by Evans. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
He kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Draw play for Brown. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. To throw, Mayfield. And this is caught inside the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. This is Brown going up the middle. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. He finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just now supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
Here's Mayfield. And this is caught. It's Brown. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Brown. Touchdown, Tampa Bay! A great play there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Bucs take a 3-touchdown lead. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. And he's got some space here. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. They keep it on the ground. It's Brown. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
They give it to Brown. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 128 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. And that nearly intercepted. Well, the free safety rolling into position almost had it, but it's 2nd down. Mayfield on play action. And this all incomplete. He tried to check it down to his running back and nearly had the ball picked. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Mayfield. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. Handing it off to Brown. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
At the 36-yard line.
Throwing, Mayfield. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
They'll run on third down with Brown. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. They go right back to the ground here, and Brown. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, partner, they've been running it well the entire game, and the big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. On third down, Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. And Mayfield will have a first down as he's able to slide over the contact there at the end of the play. He'll drop to throw. And that's caught left side by Mo Alley-Cox. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 8-yard line.
Here's a give to Brown. Fighting him off. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. So 2 of 2 on third down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. They'll run it here with Brown. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
But a good play is made on defense. Oftentimes, leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned. All the other...
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass. Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way.
Mayfield on first down. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Got him in. It's Brown. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll look to throw. And he rifles one incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And he'll take this one down to the 36. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down. Mayfield. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And it's going to be another first down as they get him to the ground at the Lions' 24-yard line. Back to throw. Gets it out quick. It's Gage on the swing. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And that nearly intercepted. Well, the free safety rolling into position almost had it, but it's second down.
He was defended by Tracy Walker.
Quick throw caught by Godwin. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. And quickly, they get to the line.
Third down and 9.
From the gun, Mayfield. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
Tight defense there on 3rd down, but what a product of good coaching and even better execution.
Here comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of the second half. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on the way to a lopsided victory.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 3rd and 12. Mayfield looks to throw. He finds his target. It's Evans. And he's going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Mayfield down. This will be caught by Brown. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 30-yard line.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. Here now, 3rd and a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll give this up the middle to Brown. Gets past 1 man. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And you start to see how comfortable he's getting with this offense. He's understanding his blockers, understanding the playbook a little bit more, understanding his usage rate, and he's really thrived in the first part of the year.
Mayfield throwing complete there to Godwin. And he's got this down to the 35. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Mayfield off the play fake. That'll be taken in downfield by Godwin. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Quick throw, and Mayfield completes it. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Buccaneers extend their lead yet again.
Well, this offensive line has really stepped up to the challenge here because those Mastodons, they've been sensational clearing holes.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's had a touchdown for every quarter so far. 3 here in the 3rd and probably hoping. Brown. Touchdown, Buccaneers. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And it would appear that the open week a week ago came just at the right time as they have dominated the proceedings here into this fourth quarter. They defer to Brown to start the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And they're going to speed things up here. Another run for Brown on 2nd down. He'll get a yard. That's all as they get him down at the 28. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to. And right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score. But they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A run here with Brown. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. From the 43, here's 2nd and 5. This is Brown on the carry. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Mayfield to throw it. And this one's incomplete. Well, up big here in the fourth quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been really good, converting 7 of their 10 tries. This is 3rd and 10. Running right, here's Brown. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He has a chance to hit that often elusive. And they'll begin here with a run by Brown. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Another run for Brown on 2nd down. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
Right back to Brown. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. An inside give, Brown. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
This is Brown going up the middle. Shifts by him. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's Brown on 2nd down. A beautiful fake. And a pretty good run as he'll get this down close to a first at the Lions' 41. Third down, here's Brown. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now a give, left side, Brown with it. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 242 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. So they need 2 yards here on third down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on third down conversions on this drive. They give it to Brown. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Man open left side is Brown. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. On the handoff, this is Brown. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. They try and run forward here with Brown. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs start to open this lead even wider here in the 4th. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the first and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made.
Now the Buccaneers offensive unit back out on the field. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball. On first and 10, here's Brown. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. A first down throw for Mayfield. Hits his target, the tight end, Mo Alley Cox. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's a give to Brown. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on second and goal? They'll try and run it in with Brown. And he's going to be shut back short of the goal line. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. They'll give it here to Brown. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So the second down run didn't work. They run it again on third down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our...
A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League. But fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like every...
I smell tacos! They weren't ready for us today. Hey, can we get that music turned up? Hey, let's keep building momentum now. Yo, Rook, keep playing like this, and you'll cash in for sure. Way to come through, fellas. Let's get it. Anyone got any body spray? Definitely need the music turned up. Yo, we trending right now? Gotta be, bro.